Porque no debes saltarte el día de piernas.
Yeah, no, what's good, man, is you didn't take out the lid.
Welcome to our 2 cents. Welcome to our 2 cents.
Yes, welcome. We're doing it again. Here we are on board, unbothered, doing absolutely what we do every week. Except this week's going to be a little bit different. This week, the reality is about complaining. I am here to complain about shit I see in the world. My experience of the world, what I witness. And what I witnessed, as a matter of fact, is this shit is over. The world is over. The world as we used to know it is over. Okay? Look at all this shit that they did. Like, I understand that they want to create. I'm talking about the Olympics, by the way. I understand that they want to create unrest, civil unrest. Not civil unrest. That's a different subject. They want to make something that people will talk about. Therefore, they make all these things and then people start making posts about. But I wonder if the intent is to either make people crazy and then they get more eyes of even the people that weren't going to watch it, but now they're watching it because they heard that they're doing this over here. So now they got more eyes on them. Is that the reason they're doing it? Or is there a more nefarious reason about it? Is that the right word, nefarious? If it's not it, oh well, I don't give a fuck. I'll use it. Is it more nefarious or is it just a marketing tactic? I don't know. They had the apocalypse horrors, supposedly the no-name guy that was supposed to be writing it. That's the guy that brings famine, unrest, and I don't know what the fuck else. That's what the Bible says. I don't know. But this is what I see online happening. Like, people become more pieces of shit, right? Everybody has become more of a piece of shit now, especially the people I surround myself with, right? Now, check this. Now, they have a whole panel of non-binaries, trans. Now, I don't have a problem with those people. I really don't. I mean, do your thing. Do you. Just like, let me do me. Right? Now, it's okay for a tranny or transmission, whatever you want to call it, car transmission. It's okay for them to be out in the world just showing their balls. Why? Because it's not a sexual thing. It's a thing that they use to have fun. It's not sexual. It's just to have fun. It's because it's in how we were born, I guess, not how we become, right? But people do become pieces of shit. Like, if you're a piece of shit, you're not born a piece of... Well, hold on. Let me back up. If you're a piece of shit, you're not born a piece of shit. No, fuck. I fucked it up again. If you're a piece of shit, just know that that's how you were born, and people have to accept you the way you are. If you're a piece of shit, people can't tell you nothing. Just like if you're trans, if you're bi, if you're non-binary, you can completely be a total piece of shit. You can. You can want to implement what you believe in so that people can believe in it too. You want to push that narrative. But don't let me push the straight narrative because, hey, that's offensive to some people. But this is what I said last week. What about offending me? Like, it's okay for all those people to offend everybody else, but hey, don't hurt their feelings because they've suffered a lot in their life. All my fucking life I've been told, be you. People will accept you who you are. But if I'm me, I'm being a piece of shit. And speaking of pieces of shit, right? This is why I know the world will never ever get better. This is how I know the world is always going to be the shithole that we've always have it to have been. It's never changed. It will never change. The world will always stay being a piece of shit. Yes, we all are. We all are included in there. I include myself in there because I'm a human and I'm here too, right? And I have enough common sense to look around everywhere I go and see what people do. I do what most people don't do today. I people watch. Now, some people might be like, that's fucking creepy. You're creepy. Why are you watching people? Ugh, that's gross. Hey, before there were any fucking cell phones, any of that sort of shit, that's what people would do. You would people watch. And if you would watch how people react out in the world, everybody would realize that there's something wrong. We're definitely doing everything wrong. We become such pieces of shit. We've gotten to the level, okay, this is the level we gotten to as far as becoming pieces of shit, right? We've gotten to a level that, let me put it this way. People rather help shit than help people in need. People rather help somebody that's been doing drugs for fucking months and months and months and thinking, oh, that person needs help. Oh, wow. No, bitch. That person decided to fucking put the needle on their fucking arm, put the fucking whatever shit in their nose, put whatever fucking smoke in their lungs, put whatever the fuck you decided to do. You decided to do that on your own. No, I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry for people that fucking fall into addiction. No. I fell into addiction. I got myself out of there, and I wasn't blaming the whole fucking world for what the fuck happened. And get this. I do have a reason that I will probably never share on here of why the world does owe me. But you won't see me out there fucking crying about it. The world treats me bad. Everybody's become such pussies. Everything and everybody. We've gotten to a level to becoming such pussies that we rather help somebody that's out in the world just fucking asking for change than fucking help somebody that's fucking out there in the world trying to sell their work, trying to sell what they've worked on, trying to sell this. Hey, I'm just selling this because I'm trying to make money, right? But along comes fucking Jamal and is all like, do you have spare change? Oh, yeah, let me take out my wallet. Here you go. Here's $5. Go ahead. Go fucking drug yourself even more. Go be a piece of shit even more. Go possibly rob. Go possibly, as you're drugged, bug some little girl that's walking fucking home from school. Go do that. That's what people fucking say when they fucking help somebody that's fucking out in the street rather than helping somebody that's out there fucking working. I have reasons to fucking complain about shit that happens to me in my life, but I really don't fucking complain about anything. Maybe that's a fucking problem why I'm fucking not getting anywhere. Because I see people complain about fucking shit that's in their real lives, and then people come trying to suck their fucking dick. But it's just fucking unbelievable to me that somebody would have the balls to help some fucking asshole that's fucking out in the street asking for money than help somebody that's out there selling something trying to make a buck. But that's the world we live in now, I guess. Right? I guess the world we live in now is you have to completely become a piece of shit in order for you to be able to be successful. You have to become a piece of shit at everything with everyone. You listen, and this happens to me. It's happened to me more than once. I've completely become like the nicest fucking human being in the world. I come to people, I open up, and I tell them, hey man, let's work on this together. And if this becomes successful, this is ours. It's not mine. It's ours. 4 fucking people have done the same shit to me. 4 fucking people, right? 4 fucking people have done the same shit to me as I've been fucking offered to be helpful. And then some people turn around and and think I'm being an asshole because I'm in a predicament right now where I don't have time to help other people with their craft. So I become a completely piece of shit because I didn't want to help no more, because I wanted to kick everybody out, because I wanted to fucking do it all on my own. If I wanted to do it all on my own, I would have not been out there searching for friends to do it with. All right? But that's not the point. The point is, people are pieces of shit. Everybody rather help some asshole again. Everybody rather help some asshole again. Everybody rather help some fucking jackass that's out there fucking doing drugs than help out a family. And the only reason I see it because I saw this. I saw it happen with my own eyes. I saw it happen. Right? There were some ladies selling food. They're selling food, offering food. You know what? People don't even fucking look at them. Some people don't even look at them, don't even acknowledge, don't even say, no, thank you, we're good. No. With that fucking and you know what? And it, oh my God, this is so perfect. It just couldn't have been any better. It's always your own people. Yeah. And I'm going to say this. I was out there selling pupusas, right? I was out in a parking lot selling pupusas, doing my thing because I'm trying to make extra, right? I'm out there and I offer it. And you know, I hear people talk. I know what Salvadorians sound like. Boy. Ha, la gran puta. I know how Salvadorians talk. I know those fucking people were Salvadorians. It is your own people that will always do you fucking dirty. So these motherfuckers, we offered it, right? It was me selling, right? We offered it. These motherfuckers don't even acknowledge it. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. It's just, you can ignore me all the way. That's fine. I'll just offer my product. If you want to buy it, go ahead and buy it. If you don't, that's fine. Not a big deal. Go ahead. Go on with your life. It doesn't hurt me in any way, shape, or form if you didn't buy it. But what does bother me is like some fucking asshole, some dude named Jamal comes down the fucking corner, asks you for fucking money, and you pull out your wallet and you hand him a bill. It'd be your fucking people. It'd be your own people. It'd be your own people. That's all I'm saying. I guess, and in conclusion, all this fucking ranting, this 12 minutes that I just fucking went over, all this stupid shit that really bothered me this weekend. In conclusion, you have to literally become a piece of fucking shit in order to get help from anybody out in the world. You have to literally be licking someone's fucking balls in order for them to fucking help you. Right? You cannot be out there offering your service. You cannot be out there trying to sell something to make a buck, to make an extra buck, because people don't accept that. You have to be out there just standing, asking for fucking change, panhandling for fucking money. That's what people want. But you know what? You turn around and listen to the same people that fucking give these people money, and then they start talking shit about those people. The people that you fucking gave them money to. Why the fuck are you giving people money if you don't want fucking people in the street? People are in the street because they realize that you can make more money being a fucking low-life piece of fucking shit than trying to make a fucking honest living working for something, selling some shit. That's what I realize now. That's what I realize. I realize in this life, there are no fucking friends. And people can fucking turn around and say, oh, that's my buddy. That's my friend. We've known each other for years and years. Yeah, well, they have a mind of their own too. And if they want to fuck you over, they will fuck you over. But, you know, maybe it's just the people I've surrounded myself with. Maybe I've surrounded myself with a bunch of pieces of shit all the time. Maybe I come around. Maybe I live in a city where there's only pieces of shit. But again, we're in a fucking country that's fucking trying to start wars everywhere else. Trying to start a third world war, right? We live in that country, right? We live in a country where if you're a piece of shit, you can make the most You can make the best living you can. If you're a person that has zero talent, you can suck a dick and be fucking famous. But if you're out here throwing punches, trying to make it, it ain't gonna happen, bud. It ain't happening, fucking Chad. It ain't happening. Now, I really didn't want to fucking believe this shit, right? I didn't really want to believe, you know what, people's probably in the right place. I always thought that. I've always given people the benefit of the doubt. I've always have. Not anymore. Not anymore. If you're a piece of shit, then that's how I'm going to treat you, like a piece of shit. And you know what? I should treat everybody across the world, across the fucking board, the same fucking way. Just like how I treat, that the world treats me, right? I'm never a fucking asshole. I fucking drive to the speed limit. I stick to the speed limit. As a matter of fact, I stick on the slow lane because I don't want to get in anybody's way. And yet, it seems like I still get in people's way because assholes come behind me trying to fucking ride my shit because I'm not going any faster. There's that. You have to deal with that in the world too. I deal with that. Every fucking day, I have to deal with some fucking asshole trying to fucking make me go faster because you want to go faster. There's other 3 fucking lanes, jackass. Go to the other fucking lane and go around me, you fucking pussy. And people on their phones while they drive, right? That's another fucking shit that fucking gets in my fucking, that grinds my gears. Like, put the fucking phone down, you fucking twat. Like, this is how I'm going to talk to everybody now. Because I come to realize now, this is the weekend that I realized. This is the weekend. This is possibly where the fucking podcast, this is where the podcast turns from just talking shit to just like literally fucking complaining about everything, okay? This is where it turns. This is what the world has brought me to complain about shit that really pisses me off. And that really, you know what, that really rubbed my shit the wrong way because, I mean, I'm in a predicament right now. And, you know, I've literally done everything. Everything. Yes. And no success at anything. We've been doing this shit for over fucking 5 years. And no success at all. No success at all. Because people rather watch some fake shit where fools pretend to fucking give people money, but they really don't. It's just the fucking video they made. People rather be entertained that way than be entertained by, not shit that it wouldn't affect you in any way. But people rather, people getting money doesn't affect anybody else in any other way other than the person receiving and the person giving, right? But I'm just saying, people rather watch shit than watch some entertainment. But then again, some entertainment is shit too. So, I don't know, right? I don't know. That was the main subject that I had in my brain that I wanted to get the fuck out because that was really eating at me. Because it happened this week. It happened sometime this week. I don't fucking want to get into details. But the only detail that I will give is it really be your own people. It really be your own people. Out of all the fucking people, let me see, what's the word I'm looking for? All the people that from different geographic zones that I asked, that was the only group of fucking cerotes. That was the only group of fucking cerotes. I'll say it again. Cerotes Salvadorians, okay? Hey, if a black person can say the hard R-N word, then I can say cerotes. Anyways, it really be your own cerotes that fucking fuck you over, right? And it was, you know what? I really felt fucked over. And I wouldn't have felt fucked over if they didn't acknowledge me But the fact that they turned around right in, dude, and this is fucking 100% fucking real, right? Literally, I'm parked right here, 2 cars, literally 2 parking spots away from me. That's where they did all that. It was really frustrating. It was because like all I could think to myself was like, but dude, I'm out here throwing fucking punches trying to make some shit happen. And why did you give him money? Like, he's not working for it. You rather give someone money because they're out there just doing fucking absolutely nothing for them or for you than to give somebody else some money, somebody that's actually working for the money, somebody that's actually putting in the effort. But that's the world we live in, I guess. I mean, what the fuck am I complaining? What the fuck am I asking, right? We live in a society where I know everybody's been paying attention to the Olympics, but look at all that. Look at that. I mean, it's astonishing what they've done. And I think I touched the subject at the beginning, right? People being a piece of shit, showing their balls, doing the Last Supper. Yeah. That's where I'm going with this. People being pieces of shit, and and like I said at the beginning, I'm not sure if these people are doing it because they know that will bring more eyes because people will be outraged and they're going to go watch it. They are. Because they're outraged. Is it that, or is there more nefarious reason behind? Now, if we stop and think about the 2012 Olympics, right? During that one, they had a lot of symbolism. Is that the right word? Symbolism of the shit we went through in 2019 about fucking COVID. They had nurses, syringes, devils dancing, and I don't know what the fuck else they had in 2012, and then we went through all that shit. But now the 2024 Olympics, they had the faceless guy, whatever the fuck, the unknown guy, riding on a horse. Riding on a horse. That's for the thumbnail, by the way. 2230. I got to write that down. And they have that. They did that. And again, is it because they know that was going to bring eyes, or is that why they really wanted to do it? And the people who set all this shit up, who are these people? And the most important shit that should have been the first fucking thing. Who the fuck is watching the Olympics? The only reason I would watch the Olympics is for the wrestling, the judo, or any of those fucking contact sports. I don't fucking watch swimming. Like, what the fuck? Like, swimming, I did that. I crossed the Rio Grande. Like, what the fuck? That's not fucking impressive. Now, if you can fucking impress me with your swimming, then hey, do it. But you don't impress me. I think swimmers are the fucking laziest people there is, because look, you're not even carrying your weight. You're floating on the water. Like, those people are like, oh, they're athletes. They're so fast because they're on water. They go fast. They swim 200 meters in, 10, 20 seconds. It's not impressive. It's not impressive. I can swim. I can hold my breath underwater. I mean, what's impressive about that? Now, if you're, but that's not impressive. I'm not even going to get into that because whatever. But let's see another sport. Tennis. Bro, is that even a sport? That's like the sport the rich kids play. And they call it a sport because they didn't want to sweat. Because I don't want to get my Armani Exchange sweaty. There's that. Let's see, what other sport? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck sports they have on this fucking Olympics. But the symbolism for Marie Antoinette heads on the window and then fucking the medal show started. What is the symbolism behind them? What is the symbolism behind the Statue of the Liberty being bruised and battered? What is the symbolism in that? Does that mean America's going to win and succeed? Or what does it mean? What does it mean? I wish there was somebody that would tell us exactly what it means. Oh, shit. Well, that was a complete fail. We're not going to use those no more. See, this is why it's important to have somebody to do your fucking shit, because then you try to look for shit and then you start fucking clicking buttons and then you don't realize that you fucking change your camera. And now you're not even looking at me. You're looking at whatever else I'm trying to look for. So yeah. And they had that other shit, right, where they have the Last Supper, right? And they had the Last Supper on there. I wish I would know. I wish I would know what this is. It started bad. It started with people wanting to take a shit on the river. That's already bad, right? And then people jump into the fucking river, and the river that has not been dove into over hundreds of years, over 100 years, right? There's that. That's not what I was looking for. If I had somebody to help me out, I would be able to show you even better what I wanted to show you. Or all right, let me see. A child rapist competing in the Paris 2024 Olympics. Like, okay, so this is supposed to be news, right? Check this. It says right here, a child rapist competing in the Paris 2024 Olympics. What the fuck's a big deal? What the fuck's a big deal? I mean, you have a bunch of fucking people grooming little kids. What's the big deal? Why do we when people bring all this fucking shit up now if they're pushing the world into that direction? If the world is being pushed into the direction where having your balls out, having your cock out in front of kids it's okay and it's normal. Hey, I really don't want to hear complaining about any other of those issues that come with you showing your cock anywhere and everywhere you go. Just because you're non-binary, just because you're trans. It's not okay to show your cock just because you think you fucking are this or that. No. On the contrary, hide your cock. Don't bring your cock out in public. Like, what the fuck kind of fucking world are we living in where it's acceptable to show your cock in a sexual manner? Now, I'm not judging the fact that you're a trans. I'm not judging that the fact that you're a non-binary. You know, you can do that. You can be a fuck all you want. I don't give a fuck about that. What I give a fuck and everybody else gives a fuck is you showing your cock to little kids. Just that alone should be a reason why somebody should go to fucking jail and rot in that fucking place. You know what? We should privatize we should keep jails privatized. Let's keep jails privatized so that somebody that has some fucking common sense could put those fucking fucks, no matter what the fuck color you are, put your ass in jail for fucking showing your cock where you're not supposed to show your cock. You're not supposed to show your cock in fucking national television where, not just national, mind you, the world is going to see your cock. Now, if you're proud of your cock, there's nothing wrong with it. You're proud of your cock, show your cock. But in the right setting. You don't need to be showing your cock where kids are going to be watching the fucking sports. And that's what I fucking talked about last week. What did I say last week? They're trying to make child labor normal. That's why all those stupid leagues are saying, oh, we have the youngest player. That is amazing. Yeah, what about the fucking 21-year-old that's been there since he was in fucking 17? What about that dude? That dude doesn't deserve any fucking recognition. That dude doesn't deserve a shot. All because the organization wants to be the one. We are inclusive. We include everybody, even fucking rapists. And then we're going to make laws to put people in jail for showing their cock to people in the store. Now, if I think it was Philadelphia, I believe. Let me see if I can get this right. If showing your cock and your balls on the Olympics is okay, then hey, by all means, that dude that nutted on that poor girl's legs in the store, that dude should not get in trouble. If that's acceptable, if we're going to accept that type of fucking garbage in the fucking television, if we're going to accept that type of trash in the media, if we're going to accept those stupid people, those cunts making fucking everybody uncomfortable because they think it's okay to show your cock and balls. Now, and this is what fucking I really have a lot of questions about. I really, really do. I think all the dudes that are being trans and doing all this movement shit, I think they're doing it for more nefarious reason. They're not doing it because they want people to have their freedom, people to be who they are. Fucking jackasses, that's what we want around us? I don't think so. I don't think so. Hey, I wanted to talk about that lady that fucking sat on that kid. That 350-pound fucking lady. No, I'm not talking about 350-pound lady that was in the Last Supper. I bet you that's not her last supper. I bet you she had a supper after that supper. She had a supper in between both suppers. Right? So, again, I like to throw this out there. If, oh, this is what I was going to say. Hold on, thought. If it's okay for those people to show their cock out in national television, international television, and have the world look at their cock, I don't think we should have any more laws against sexual crimes. Now, I'm not saying I'm a rapist or any of that fucking nature. Don't fucking confuse what I'm saying, you pieces of shit. No, what I'm saying is what you're fucking doing, showing your cock and balls on fucking international television for the fucking whole planet to look at, is not okay. It's not. I'm saying if we're going to accept that, you should accept that too. If we're going to accept that, we should accept catcalling. Now, I've never understood catcalling. I've never understood telling a girl, hey, you look so sexy, let me tap that. I've never understood that. I'm not a piece of, I'm fucking shy. I'm scared. I don't even talk to bitches, right? Right? But if that's acceptable, We definitely have to change all the laws that have to do with any sexual misconduct. We're going to accept sexual shit on TV, right? And this is what I was talking about. Oh, you know what? Perfect. So let me switch a little bit. So yesterday I watched the movie. You know, it was getting good. I forgot the name of the movie. It has to do with something, the Anunnakis, aliens. It's a Russian movie. And it started good. It started very good. There was absolutely nothing about lovey-dovey shit. Oh, the girl falls in love with the character. There was none of that at the beginning. And that's when I was like, I'm done. I'm out. I didn't even finish the movie. I went to sleep. I was like, I'm out. And I went to sleep and it was fucking 11 in the morning. That's how fucking stupid this fucking movie turned out to be. I'm fucking done watching movies. I'm fucking done giving a fuck about people. I'm fucking done about giving a fuck what you think. And I'm fucking done about just about everything. I'm ready to call it quits. I'm ready to call this shit is done. It's over. There is absolutely no remedy. There's absolutely no redeeming qualities that can fucking put us back in the right direction. I think the only way the world is going to get in the right direction is when all those old fucks in power die and all this bullshit about trans and fucking binary, non-binary and all this bullshit fucking dies out. And I really don't think it's going to die out because it's where the world is heading. And the older everybody gets and the more newer people come to life, it's just going to get worse. Because the people that are having those kids, they're going to teach them the same fucking bullshit. Nobody's going to teach their kids the way I'm teaching my kids. If you're being a fucking pussy, I'm going to tell you you're acting like a pussy. And if there's a real reason why you're crying, hey, I'll cry with you. Come here. I'll hold you. But if you're crying just because of some fucking video game, shut the fuck up. Don't. And that's the fucking problem. Us parents, we allow kids to be fucking pussies. Now, that's why the rest of the world is acting the way it is. And you know what? And I'm the only one that's going to say it's our fault as parents that the world has gone to shit because we sent out into the world shit kids. I'm talking about my generation. Kids that were kids when I was a kid. Those kids are out in the world now. And those kids were too spoiled as kids. I met some kids that had no hardship in their life. And now look at us. Look at us. Where are we? We're watching dudes pull out their nutsack, pull out their cock, pull out their fucking... Okay, this is what I'm saying. And it's not even fucking trans women. It's always a dude that's transferring to a woman that wants to have his cock and his balls out. I don't think I've ever seen a clip or a video or witnessed a trans woman that's becoming a man hang outside with their cock out. It's always the fucking dudes. It's never going to change. No matter how many hormones you want to fucking throw in your system, no matter how many... Not hormones. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, it is hormone. No matter how much of that you want to put in your system, it's not going to fucking do a damn thing. You're always going to want to do what dudes want to do. And that is pull your cock out. But some of us don't do it because we know it's wrong. We know there's a time and a place to pull your cock out. Now, if you're being a piece of shit and just pulling your cock out for the world to fucking see, now that's okay if you want the world to see your cock. But again, it'll make it at the right setting. If you're in fucking Pornhub, RedTube, YouPorn, whatever you fucking on, if you're in any of those, hey, pull your cock out. By all means, I'm there to watch your cock. But if I'm watching the fucking Olympics, I'm not there to watch your cock. What the fuck are you doing with your cock out? So, and And you know what? And people always turn around and fucking want to blame, oh, it's the Olympics. They allow it. Yes, they allow it. They allowed it. What about the piece of shit that choreographed all that fucking garbage? What about that piece of shit? Why is that piece of shit not being investigated? I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say this. And look at my shit jump. That's how fucking hard I'm hitting this. I'm going to go out and say, if we do a thorough investigation on all those fucks that did the Last Supper and that fucking parade at the fucking Olympics or whatever, I don't even know if it was a parade. If we all do a thorough investigation on all of them, I could almost swear, I could almost fucking guarantee that at least half of those fucks, half of those things are guilty of fucking crimes against minors. Prove me wrong. Pull their records. Pull the people that know them. And you will see that I'm fucking right, that these people are pieces of fucking shit. And yet all of you are sucking their fucking cocks when they pull them out. All of you grab the shaft like this, the pepper shaker, and you put it in your mouth at the same time like this. This is what you're all doing to all those fucking people. Yeah, whether you're fucking with them or not, you're watching it. This is what you're doing. That's what people do. That's what people do. This episode was supposed to be talking more shit about Trump. It was. But it turned into the Olympics and people being pieces of shit. Yeah, I'm not done complaining. I'm not. Those people should be put in jail for indecent exposure. But again, why would anybody go to jail, right? When Macron is part of that. He's the one that wanted the Olympics in this country. He's the one. Oh, you know what? I'm glad people fucking but see, it's a conflict of interest, right? Part of me is happy what's happening to Paris, right? People are mad. People created unrest all over town and fucking right before the Olympics. There was all types of shit happening where people weren't like unhappy with what they were doing, right? People were unhappy. And looting started. It looks like stopped pretty quick. And they had that ceremony where they did all that demonic shit that they did. And see, I'm not even a religious person, and I see that shit as demonic. I don't even believe in all that fucking garbage about good, evil, faithful, and demons and all that. I don't believe all that. I just believe in bad energy, good energy, right? There's that. I don't know what the fuck is in the world. But I forgot where I was going with that. I lost my train of thought. It's the first time I do today. In 40 minutes. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever done this. I don't think I've ever complained. And you know what? This is it. This is the lane we're going to take. We're going to complain about everything and everybody in the world. Because like I said at the beginning, people are pieces of shit. They rather help somebody that's out there with their finger up their butt just fucking asking for fucking money than help somebody that's out there working or providing a service. You know what? As a matter of fact, going back to that subject, I got looked more as in like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Why are you selling me shit? Why are you working? Why are you working? Here comes Jamal. Do you guys have spare change I can have? Oh, sure. Here. I have a bill right here. Here you go. Take it. You need help. You do need help. That's the world we live in, people. But enough about that. What about you, people? What about you? Have you all realized that your Lord and Savior is not going to come and save us at all because we're literally fucked? And there was somebody that actually, who was it? It was a comedian. I guess he was done with his head, but he came out and he, out of nowhere, he came out saying, "Oh, I'm Jesus Christ. And I've left." So meaning, if there was a God, he left us. Even God gave up on us. Even that dude, even the dude that created it all, he said, "Hey, you guys are way too fucking wild. I'm out. You guys deal with your shit. I'm not going to deal with this shit no more. I'm out. You guys crucify me once. Crucify me once. Shame on you. Crucify me twice. Well, you can't crucify me again if I'm not here." And then we came, he saw, he died. Right? That's what we vote for. That's the piece of shit. But anyways, speaking of piece of shit, right? There is this one right here. So, let me see.
Promised, help is on the way. And today, help has arrived.
So, now, I forget the name of this president. Like I wish I was smart enough to remember names, but I don't. I don't know who this is, but this is an old president of the United States. And this is what he said.
9 most terrifying words in the English language are, "I'm from the government and I'm here to help."
Promised, help is on the way. And today, help has arrived.
9 most terrifying words is, help is on the way and help has arrived.
9 most terrifying words in the English language are, "I'm from the government and I'm here to help."
Promised, help is on the way.
Well, speaking of piece of shit, right? Speaking of people who their only intent is to have personal gain. Their only intent is to look as if I'm the almighty and savior, as if I don't do nothing, as if I save the world. This is what we're looking at, people. That is exactly what we're looking at. People promising help is on the way. And that's the government. And now, do we really need this help, the help that they're offering? Do they? Do they? I don't know. I mean, these people are fucking... if they come saying like, "Oh, we have the solutions to the problem." Well, we know how you fucking people solve problems. We know how you guys put people in jail for absolutely no reason.
We do
for
have
cheap labor.
A young lady at some point become president of the United States.
It was pre-planned, people. This was planned 20
I can tell
years
you how
ago.
I think it will happen.
How will it happen, Gerald Ford? Please
Because
tell us.
It won't happen
It won't.
in the normal course of events.
It won't happen in the normal course of
Either
event
the
where people vote.
Republican or Democrat political party will
Same
nominate
shit,
a man
different
for
end of the
president
log.
and a woman for vice president. And the woman and man will win. So you'll end up with a president, a male, and a vice president, a female.
2024 has arrived, people. Gerald Ford warned us in the 70s that these bitches were going to try to fucking put a male and a female vice president. And then they're going to turn around. Well, we have the first female president.
And in that term of office of the president will die. And
Now, if you don't believe in predictive programming, I don't know what the fuck else that was. I don't know what the fuck else this was. What the fuck is this guy saying, right? The fuck does he know?
Become president.
Oh, wait. He knows the plan. That's what the fuck he knows. That's what the fuck these people know. There's that. So, I mean, I don't know. Should we believe that the government is here to help? Should we believe that? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I have another one, but I don't. I can't find it. Now, Trump's been doing good, right? I guess he's been fucking killing it. He's been killing it. This is the people. This is the same people that well, this is his supporters. This is the people that support this type of piece of shit that I'm fucking talking about in the world. This is how much people are pieces of shit, right? People are such pieces of shit that they really want civil unrest.
If we lose this one, it's going to take a civil war to save the country, and it will be saved. It's the greatest experiment in the history of mankind. And if we come down to a civil war, I'm glad we got people like Schmitty and the Bikers for Trump on our side.
This is Ohio State Senator George Lang calling for a civil war if Trump loses the election. He later said he regrets making those remarks, but they aren't the first of their kind from MAGA Republicans. Recently, Trump himself said,
if we don't win this.
So now, listen to what this guy says. He's saying if the victory is more consistent, well, I guarantee you we're going to be okay. The more you vote, the more the future is guaranteed. We're going to guarantee kids and children, and we're going to give kids the shit that they need. If Venezuela in the 21, whatever the fuck it's called, is dependent on our victory. If we don't want Venezuela to fall in a bloodbath, in a civil war, product of the fascists, I guaranteed the biggest victory. It's kind of like Trump's talking, right? That's exactly how Trump's talk. He always fucking inflates everything else, right? Exactly everything. So he said, if I don't win, I'm going to fuck the whole system up. Explain to me how this is of a different energy.
If we lose this one, it's going to take a civil war to save the country, and it will be saved.
How is this of a different energy?
Experiment in the history of mankind. And if we come down to a civil war, I'm glad we got people like Schmitty and the Bikers for Trump on our side.
This is Ohio State Senator George.
A couple of hours later, he retracted what he said. It's out in the world now, dude. There's nothing you can say or do to change the fact that you fucking put that out there. You put that out there. You put it into the world. Now the world knows it. So this says, remarks I made earlier today at a rally in Middletown do not accurately reflect my views. I regret the devised remark I made in the excitement of the moment on stage, especially in the light of assassination attempt on President Trump last week. We shall all be mindful of what I said at a political event myself. Yo, this is the fucking bullshit that I fucking hate about people. God the fuck damn. This is the type of fucking bullshit that I hate. Everybody is always trying to put the blame on somebody else. This motherfucker just fucking incited a bunch of fucking people into fucking creating civil fucking unrest. He did that. And now he's turning around and saying, hey, we should be mindful of what we say. We should be careful with what we say. Bitch, your fucking fat piece of shit said it, not anybody else. You should fucking quit. You should fucking resign your fucking position. I'm fed up with all this fucking bullshit. Everybody does something and they wanted to blame it on something else. Pay attention to all the shit that you see, and you'll see that these fucking people are always fucking trying to fucking put the blame why they did it. Oh, I do this because I had a hard childhood. I'm sorry, my childhood wasn't good. Shut the fuck up. There's some of us out in the world that their childhood was not there as it should have been. And none of us are being pieces of shit showing their cock out in the world. But anyways, I'm just really up to the point where I'm fed up with all this bullshit. Like,
this may be our last election.
And numerous politicians.
And this is what they're saying. This is going to be their last election. Why? Are we going into a totalitarian fucking government now? Or what the fuck is the fucking point of even saying, is the last election? Is the last election? Well, that's that, people. That's that. Those two videos have the same energy. Tell me how that's any different. And then tell me how that's any different, right? So we have that ad too. He made an ad. I think he used that song, Many Men.
I will fight for you with every breath in my body, and I will never, ever let you down.
You already did, bud.
Fulfill the promise it off as unlikely, impossible is now reality. Pretty damn impressive. Breaking news out of Palm Beach,
The FBI
Florida.
has executed an unprecedented search warrant at President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate. President has both sides.
So he's using pretty much everything they did to him. He's using it in his favor. Which, good job. Good job, Democrats. You did it. You're all fucking idiots.
They hated him. They targeted him. They hunted him.
This is the epitome of the abuse of the prosecutorial
You
power.
couldn't just let him run and him have kill himself. You couldn't do that. No, you had to have some fucking say so in whatever the fuck they were doing. No, you had to do that, right? People don't fucking learn. These people that are supposed to be fucking telling us how the world goes, right? That's cool though, right? That's cool. He had his ad. But there's something I am not understanding. There is something definitely I'm not understanding. Now, it's been about 2 weeks, right? And I've had lacerations in my body where I'm like, shit, it's been 2 weeks and this shit is not healing up. What could I do to speed up the healing process? Like, there's absolutely nothing I could do to speed up the healing process. And I don't know. I don't know how this man does it, but if this shit ever starts, I could fucking show you. So now, I believe the shooting was between the 14th and the 16th, something like that. I don't remember the days, but it's been well over a week already. It's well over past a week, right? It's well over a week. So can somebody please explain this? Came out on the 24th.
You can see I've recovered well, and in fact, just took off the last bandage off of my ear.
How many bandages did you put on your ear, bro?
I just
Like,
got it off. I took it off for this.
Now, this is why having money is very important, people. You need to know that if you fucking have part of your ear blown off, if you have money, you can have it healed in a week, less than a week. Now, I said it last week. You can go back, and I felt a little, you probably should not be saying that. And the FBI director said it. Well, we don't know if he got hit by a bullet or shrapnel, or if he even got hit at all. I told you all, nothing is real. Not even the shot. These people know what it takes to move up in the world and what it takes to move down in the world. And these people are willing to do it all. These people are willing to do anything and everything they can in order to have an advantage in their life. But the world will get better, people, hopefully. This is our 2 cents with your host, Oscar. Deuces.
Our 2 cents.